Hello, fabulous girls and boys, and welcome to the 78th episode of Fab Life. I think we're missing the music. Are we missing the music? No. And here I am with my guest, Precious Bogart. I
Yeah.
really love the last name because you're probably related to Humphrey Bogart, the big
Yeah.
movie star.
Right. I wish. Just the
Yes.
spirit of.
But before I will interview this precious lady right here, I would we would love to give our condolences to Luke Perry's family. Perry, Luke Perry just passed away today from he had a stroke, a severe stroke, and he was in a coma for 5 days.
Mm.
So Luke Perry will always be remembered as that rogue guy, kind of like the James Dean type of a like bad guy that every single teenager
Right.
swooned. Um, Beverly Hills 90210, and then recently he was also in Riverdale.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. So today he passed away, and we're sorry about that. So yes, our condolences. So now we're gonna talk about you. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, I'm so excited to have this lady here. So many exciting things coming up, and
Right.
this lady, by the way, is an independent real estate agent.
Yes.
So tell us about your adventures
Yeah.
of being a real estate agent, luxury real
Right.
estate agent.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a real estate agent here in Las Vegas, so pretty much we just help people just buy and sell homes here in Las
Mm-hmm.
Vegas. So what I'm looking to do is just show a lot of the homes here in Las Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Whether you want to buy or not, I just want to start, having a show pretty much based on showing
Yes,
houses
yes,
pretty much.
yeah.
So that's one of the adventures that I'm working on, just doing a lot of
Yes.
live previews,
Yes.
and just being available for anyone to be able to ask free advice for
Mm-hmm.
real estate
Yes.
needs, mortgages,
Yes.
in any way, because not only am I a real estate agent, but I'm a mortgage consultant, so I can just look over the loans and tell you some of
Yes.
your best
Yes.
options.
Yes. That's really awesome. So how did you start? Did you start with a company? Did you work for a company?
Yeah, well, pretty much you join a brokerage and you pretty much start from the ground up. So, you can work in team atmospheres or you can work by yourself. So right now I do work independently,
Mm-hmm.
and I usually gravitate to like social media
Yes.
and good old fashioned passing out cards and meeting
Yes.
people face to face,
Mm-hmm.
and meeting the general public and finding out, who needs to buy a home or wants to buy a home,
Yes.
and
Yes.
just giving out, being available to give out free advice to anyone looking to buy their first home,
Yes.
introducing people to first time buyer programs and things of that nature. So I just feel like just always making myself available for free help was always helped me build my business.
That's really awesome.
Right, right. Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I like it. With the real estate market growing and
Mm-hmm.
with the Raiders coming to town and with everything
I
getting more
know, that's
expensive.
amazing. That's gonna be
Right.
really amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's great for the market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I just tell myself, if you can't beat them, then join them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might as well get on
Exactly.
the other side of the rising prices.
Yeah. So watch out, LA,
Yeah.
because
Right.
Vegas is gonna be it later on.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I
Yeah.
say the prices that LA was at is
Yeah.
where Vegas is going.
It's going exactly.
Definitely.
Wow.
As far as homes are concerned,
Wow.
real estate, where LA was like about a couple years ago, that's where Vegas is going to be now.
Mm-hmm.
What LA was.
Wow. Have you had any high profile clients?
I wish, not
Yeah.
yet,
Not yet.
not
Okay.
yet, but hopefully soon.
Yes.
I haven't been in the industry that long,
Mm-hmm.
but hopefully soon.
Wow, that's gonna be. You're a visionary then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, you got that.
Definitely.
You got that vision in your heart. And,
Yeah.
because I also do a show called Saved by Grace, and not to
Nice.
get biblical on you guys, but there is a scripture that says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish."
Mm.
And so each of us, you know, we
Yeah.
gotta have that goal, that plan, that
Absolutely.
ambition, that vision.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just gonna waste away,
Yeah.
you know. And we're got nothing against a 9 to 5 job,
Right.
but it's gotta be more than
Right.
a 9 to 5 job and just collecting social security later on. There's this kind of, you gotta be fabulous. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean that's why I have a fab life.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Visions are everything for sure.
yep. Yep.
For sure. I definitely believe in that.
Yeah. So you gotta have that vision and then believe in
Right.
yourself and definitely do it without any fear at
Right.
all.
Exactly.
Absolutely fearless
Right.
and just go for it.
Right. Yeah.
I learned a thing or two from Sasha Fierce.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
That's definitely true. You know,
Yeah.
having a vision does lead to things actually manifesting and becoming true.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank
So,
you. You said it. Yeah.
I think if you
Yeah.
see it, it will become true at some point.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Wow. That's like wow. Wow. So your plans for the future is you want to have your own show and then showing all these $1 million homes.
Hopefully, eventually.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're here for you. That's why
Yeah.
social media is here.
Right. Exactly.
You know, to assist you, to
Right.
partner with you. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I actually love
Mhm.
coming
Yeah.
and just participating and partnering
Yeah.
with you guys, because that is my personal vision is to build a brand around real estate.
Yes,
And
yes.
have it be displayed on
Mhm.
TV or on YouTube or on anything,
Yes,
but on a
yes.
bigger platform than myself.
Wow, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So are we done for the first segment? So okay, so don't go away, you guys, because we'll be right back with the second segment and talk to you more about my precious.
That's funny.
Don't go away.
Listen, check it. Trying to build a bridge, instead I burned it down. Oh, I tried to lift him up, but found me beaten down to the ground. I was too weak to face my pain. Caught up in the flood that was my rain. We both moved on, but my heart remains there. Oh, what I put you through. Social media shows are looking for independent unsigned artists to show off to the world for a brand new show. So if you have a video ready to show, email us right now at darkmusictelevision@gmail.com. The video must be a quality of MP4, and we are accepting all genres: R&B, hip-hop, soul, blues, pop, country, rock, every and all types. So join us now and let us bring the world to you.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now.
Welcome back to the fabulous second segment of Fab Life. And here I am with Precious. For those of you who've just tuned in now, this is Precious Bogart. I love it. PB.
That's funny. Yes.
So you're a real estate agent, independent, and you also have a family to take care of. So
Yeah.
it's almost like well, it's not almost. She is juggling.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So how do
Busy.
you juggle between being a mom and doing this?
A lot of strategic planning.
Uh-huh.
Planning is everything. Just literally have to be very organized. That's the only way to get through is to be organized. At some point, when you have a lot of stuff on your plate, the only thing to do is just chop it down and just take it little by little, you know?
Yes, yeah.
So that's the best way to handle it for myself.
Beautiful,
you know?
very strategic.
See,
Chop
little
it down,
by little,
yeah.
day at a time, one situation
After
a
another,
time,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? It could all be overwhelming if you think about it all in one big mountain. But
Yeah, yes.
try not to think about it that way.
Oh my goodness. So how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, so
my
I'm super
goodness.
busy. Right.
Wow.
Exactly.
Super. And how old are they?
One of my sons is 5. I have
Mhm.
another one that's 7, and then I have a daughter that's 9.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm extremely busy. Extremely busy trying to handle that and do real estate and build that industry.
You know
It's a
what?
lot.
One of these days, well, not one of these, is gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Somebody will just wave their magic wand
Right.
and sprinkle you with some fairy dust
Right.
and make all your dreams come true.
Right.
How about
Hopefully
that?
Soon.
How about that?
Yeah. Right. Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hopefully soon.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So, Precious and I have spoken about a week ago, but everything is still in the drawing board.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. I can't wait.
So we're just planning, and I would really love to partner with your show.
Definitely. That'd
Yeah.
be great.
It's gonna be like part lifestyles of the rich and famous and part the Kardashians.
Yeah, right. Just showing some.
We're
great
just gonna have
houses.
fun, yeah, in front of the
Right.
camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Just show some great houses here in Vegas. There's a lot of hidden gems here, so
Mm-hmm.
that'd be great to see, and I'm sure a lot of people would be interested to see it.
Yes.
The other side of Vegas.
The other side of Vegas, which is, speaking about the other side of Vegas, one time I was invited for Easter brunch
Okay.
at the McDonald Ranch.
Okay.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that was really amazing,
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah, I heard about
and
that. Right?
fabulous. I mean, you have a spectacular view of the strip.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
bet.
my gosh.
Yeah, you can get some good views out here.
Yeah, and their clubhouse was amazing too.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, see.
Right.
And one of these days you'll be selling houses from, McDonald, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Soon.
Yes, soon.
Yeah. If not, we'll be showing them for sure. We'll definitely
Yes,
be
yes,
prepared.
and your greatest selling point, and people won't be able to resist it, is the spectacular view.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine just sitting there by your infinity pool,
Yeah.
overlooking
Right.
the Vegas
The
Strip, and
light,
on a
right?
New Year's Eve, like you could have a party over there, because what I love about McDonald Ranch is that it's not leveled,
Yeah.
like it's very mountainous.
Yeah.
So the houses are like on top of a hill, and
Right.
one house like it's down below,
Right.
and it's
Right.
beautiful.
Right. Multi-level. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
those type. They have a lot of those in LA too. So
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. Those are hidden gems here.
As I'm talking to you right now, I could also envision you make like a real estate development, like a land
Right.
here, and create something like they created in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
like
would
Beverly
love it.
Hills, Pacific Palisades,
Right.
Malibu.
Right.
That's gonna be.
Ugh.
I mean, right now we do have Spanish Trails, McDonald Ranch, in Grand Legacy.
Right.
But I definitely seeing somebody step into the plate and developing something really grand,
right,
and catering to the next generation, to the new generation.
Right. Because there's a lot of things that they are interested in. So, yeah, that would be good. There's always room for one more.
Yes, yes. So, so we got 2 minutes, 2 minutos, 2 minuto. So we will be right back for the third segment of Fab Life. You guys don't go away. We're not going anywhere.
Social media shows
is about
branding,
opportunity,
and outreach.
We are an entertainment company that empowers others
by promoting and supporting our community
and everyone who reaches our content.
Here on social media shows,
here we're a family.
We are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, sing. We are family.
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 We are family, and we want you to be part of our social media shows family.
We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you. Inquire now.
Mic test. Welcome back to the third segment of Fab Life, and I am here with Precious Bogart. Yay! Looking at you, you remind me of a singer that I really loved back in the day. I just can't place it, like who that was. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So now,
that's funny.
So now we're going to discuss about Karl Lagerfeld, and we pay our deepest respects and condolences to the company of Chanel. Because Karl Lagerfeld recently passed away.
Right.
Yeah, and it's really, the funny thing. Can you my precious director, can you pull up the first picture of Karl, please? Thank you so much. Um, he was a very valuable, and not only valuable but like indispensable
Oh yeah, definitely.
designer of Chanel ever since he started for, and like bear with me because I don't even know if I'll be able to pronounce this one.
Okay.
The Wertheimers brothers, like one of the wealthiest fashion companies, in Paris, in
Oh,
France, and they own Chanel.
Okay.
They own Chanel, so it's Alain. I know I pronounced that right. It's not Alain, it's Alain. And Gerard, they own Chanel. And what happened to Chanel after the real Coco Chanel died in the 70s? It's almost like that fashion house for 12 years was crumbling to pieces.
Right.
And then they took in Karl Lagerfeld, who was a contemporary of YSL, of Yves Saint Laurent.
Right.
And this brilliant young guy, they took him in, and he just changed the image of Chanel without destroying,
Right.
the look without destroying the tradition
Yeah.
of Chanel.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But he changed it in such a way that even the young rich people, really fell in love with
Right.
Chanel, and then later on it had like a greater mass appeal, or I shouldn't say that because Karl will haunt me tonight in my sleep. Because Karl was all about luxury. Like, he only believed in high end and then the low end, and he didn't believe
Oh wow.
in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's one or the
Like
other, right?
Karl was one of the most eccentric fashion designers and very flamboyant. When Andre Leon Talley used to hang out with Karl in Paris, he would demand Andre to dress up 3 times a day.
No, wow.
And he would say, like, you can't be wearing the same outfit the entire day. And
That's funny.
and he also said, we're not bad mouthing Karl here. We love Karl. We're all about luxury brands and all that. But I do have the documentary of Karl Lagerfeld and Anna Wintour, the chief editor of Vogue.
Oh wow.
And in one of their discussions, he was saying, I think I'm gonna put up a Chanel store for sale items.
Okay.
He said, because I don't want the people that are buying sale items to enter the actual Chanel store.
Oh wow.
And the reason being, because if you go inside of Chanel, you're not only buying the Chanel bag or the perfume or the Chanel outfit, you're actually buying the entire atmosphere.
Right.
And
Wow.
for that, you gotta pay the price
Right.
of luxury.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. That's
You know
creating
that.
a
You know.
brand.
You know luxury.
Yeah, definitely. You're paying for that.
Yeah. So Karl is going to be missed.
Yes.
And if you
definitely.
can show us the second picture, please. I just love this. It's like a flash thing. So, I'm really gonna miss him.
Yeah, definitely such an influencer in the
Yeah.
industry.
Mhm.
Definitely pioneer. Love Chanel.
Yes, I love Chanel. Yeah. And being a young designer myself back in the day, he was one of my many inspirations.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just, with that type of greatness, and should I say like nobility,
Yeah, right.
you think that he would last forever.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, we don't last forever.
right.
And that's why he has left a legacy.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I definitely.
And so, actually, the reason for Karl Lagerfeld's success is that he took the traditional Chanel jacket
Yeah.
and he modernized it. He tweaked it enough without destroying the look of the
Right. Right.
Chanel jacket.
Yeah, Chanel's such a pioneer. Even like the YSL bags, the new Gucci bags,
Yeah.
a lot of them are kind of the design of the little handbags were
Yes.
what Chanel bags. They started that
Yeah,
style.
and up to
of
now
look.
the
Yeah.
Chanel, the Chanel is being sold like there's so
Crazy.
many Chanel bags. There's
Yeah.
so it's not just one, and of course they have the trendier version of Chanel, like they have backpacks and all that,
Yes.
and they were wise enough to do that because they know the pulse of the market
Yeah.
out there.
Exactly.
So they gotta cater to the
Right.
the young
The
people,
market.
yeah, and the not so young people.
Yeah. Yeah,
And oh, we got 2 minutes. Oh, okay.
well,
Okay,
yeah, they
so
definitely are great pioneers in the industry for sure.
mm-hmm.
A lot of people definitely do look to Chanel, so he will definitely be met.
Yes, and if we can move to the third picture, please. So in the third image, we are showing the iconic Chanel jacket, which is
Oh yeah.
in this picture, it's being worn by Anne Hathaway.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a scene from The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh nice.
So that scene where she was like a Cinderella that transformed.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, and then the fourth image, if you can change it into the fourth image, is also a jacket, a Chanel jacket,
Okay.
which was done by in one of the collections. I'm just
Yeah.
showing how he modernized it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's such a classic
Mm-hmm.
look.
Yes.
Timeless.
Yes. And if you can also show the image after that. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
what a great jacket. That's so
yeah.
timeless. Love
So
it.
we're showing all these images.
Mhm.
So okay, I guess time is up for the third segment. And we will be right back for the most exciting segment, which is the last segment.
Listen, check it. Try to build a bridge, instead I burned it down. Oh, I tried to lift him up, but found me beaten down to the ground. I was too weak to face my pain, caught up in the flood that was my rain. We both moved on, but my heart remains there. Oh, what I put you through.
Social media shows
is about
Branding.
Opportunity.
and outreach
We are an entertainment company that empowers others.
by promoting and supporting our community.
And everyone who reaches our content.
here on social media shows.
Here we're a family.
We are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, sing. We are family.
We are family.
We are family.
We are a family.
We are family.
We are family, and we want you to be part of our social media shows family.
I just love this. I love this.
Right.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome to the last segment of Fab Life, and I am here with Precious Bogart. And Precious, tell me, how do you like cats?
Cats?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of cats.
Oh, really?
No.
How come?
I don't
You
know.
just don't.
I
You're just
I'm
scared.
gonna be honest. I'm not even like an animal person.
See, and Nala said, "Oh my God!" She started complaining. The social media cat started complaining.
I know the cat meow.
It's like we'll run this woman out of town because she doesn't like me.
Yeah, right. I'm not a fan of animals. Too much upkeep, too
Oh
much
my
fur. I don't
gosh.
really care for the fur.
Yes.
It's just not. Everyone has their thing. Animals just isn't mine.
Okay.
It's not.
I love animals.
Yeah.
Except for snakes and rats and spiders.
Right.
Well, spiders are insects. So
Well, I like turtles and
Okay.
like little fishes and stuff. I have a turtle, so I can't say
Okay.
completely animal.
Well, can we have the first picture, please? Directoire. Oh, it's already on? Okay. Well, too bad you don't like the cat because Karl Lagerfeld
Oh yeah.
had his cat all the time.
Oh
And
really?
he took the cat to the vet every
Oh,
10
wow.
days.
Every 10 days.
Just to see if there's something wrong with the cat.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
So since he did not have any children,
Okay.
Chopette, what his name? Remember that, Chopette.
Chappelle.
I think that they should create a brand out of Chopette, and that name alone should be
right.
like a brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Chanel for animals.
Yeah.
The Chanel line for
And
animals.
well, Chopette, the female cat, was in the memorial service of Chanel, and she wore a black veil,
Oh wow.
and there was even a sign underneath saying, "Oh, there she is. You see, you can see it. You can
Right.
see it."
That's funny. That's
Well,
funny.
the cat was, while in the memorial service, had like a tagline or like a label underneath her saying, "Thank you so much for attending the memorial service."
Oh wow.
And thank you for
Delivering a
being
message.
with us. Yeah.
Wow.
So anyhow, it's a good thing that we're seated because you are gonna get the biggest shock of your life,
Why?
since Chopette is like the only child
Okay.
of Karl Lagerfeld. She inherited $250 million.
Really? $250 million to a cat? That's
We are
insane.
looking at the richest
Oh my
cat
gosh.
in the world.
Wow.
See, this is Fab Life for a good
Right.
reason.
Right. That is insane.
Mhm.
The Chanel cat.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank
that's
you.
Insane.
She's a good
Yeah.
co-host already for Fab Life because she knows about the fabulous life and luxury.
Oh yeah. I
Yes.
know. I love luxury. I definitely
Yes,
associate
yes.
myself
Yeah.
with luxury. For
Absolutely, and that's why we need to talk about this cat because it's so important.
Sure. Right. Exactly.
Oh my gosh! And
I swear.
she's more well groomed than any of us can be. I don't know what kind of comb they use on that cat, but because her fur is like silky,
Oh wow.
smooth.
Yeah, she probably
Is it
has
made
the
out
best
of
in
silk
everything.
yeah. And they
Right.
probably spoon feed her too. with
Right,
the-
I know. They probably gave her double lives. Now she can live 18 versus
Yes,
9.
yeah. I wonder what her cat food is. It's, oh my gosh, it's
Yeah,
probably
right.
not even the regular cat food that cats eat.
Right. It's like an immortal cat that can't die. You know?
I wish that I could be the caretaker of Chopette.
Hello, right. I'd be like, my hourly fee is $1 million an hour.
There you go. There you go.
To make sure you get walked and fed, right?
Yes, yes. Can we have the second image of the? Oh, it's up there. Yes, yes. My beautiful directoire is on top of it.
Yeah.
Just because it's a $250 million cat.
Oh, right. I would love that job.
Okay.
I would take that job and babysit
Yes.
that cat. With
I'll
you.
marry the cat.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. 250 million. Yes.
You better sell that cat a house.
Right,
Oh
I know
my
earlier I
gosh.
said I
Oh,
didn't like
no.
cats, but I love cats.
That
now.
cat is actually
Right.
living in one of the palaces of Karl Lagerfeld.
Oh, wow.
Because when Karl was alive, he said in one Vogue interview that he buys castles and palaces the same way that people, buy tissue paper. Exact words. I was
Can't
like,
wait for that day.
That's it. And this is why I created the comedy Gizzy and his frenemies, because it's kind of like a not just a parody, but a love letter
Right.
to those designers that actually live with that type
Right. Oh my
a
gosh.
lifestyle.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking
Yes.
of castles, I think there's another designer's castle in California called the Hearst Castle.
Yes.
Oh, that was the owner of Vogue or something like that, right? Something like that.
Hearst.
Castle.
Actually,
Who was that?
Condé Nast. No,
yeah,
they
Condé
had
Nast. Yeah.
Hearst. They had their publication.
Yes,
Yeah, they had.
yes.
Yeah.
So people in fashion love castles, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Literal castles.
Yes, and probably we should fly to Paris, in
Right.
let me contact the caretaker of Chapette, because we need to borrow one of their jets.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, such an adorable cat. I would love to borrow Chapette for the weekend, but I'm sure that Chapette is not gonna like my apartment, so never mind.
Right. I swear.
Yeah, and
Probably the
she's gonna
bougiest
be
cat
like,
ever.
"Where did you take me? Did you kidnap me?
Yeah,
And
right?
you brought me to this horrible
A
place."
box. This is my cat
This
box
is
is
like
better
this.
than
Yeah,
I
and thank
expect.
you, thank you, thank you.
Right. Right. My sleeping
Oh
quarters.
my gosh. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, fabulous girls and boys. That was my homage to Karl Lagerfeld.
Yeah, rest in
I
peace.
will really miss him.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's not gonna be the same again. Oh, we forgot to pull up one image. There's another picture in the third segment of Karl and the woman. Yeah, there's a last picture. Um, there's none. Oh, hold on for a second. It's oh, that's right. Anyhow, now that Karl Lagerfeld has passed away, he will be replaced by the creative director named Virginie. Her name is
Oh,
Virginie
wow. Okay.
Viard.
Okay.
She has been working with him since the 90s.
Nice. Okay.
So she knows the company, the behind the scenes, like the back of her hand, which is good to entrust that whole, luxury billion-dollar
Right.
company to somebody who knows it, how to run
Right.
it.
Well, hopefully
So-
she doesn't change the brand too much because I definitely
No,
do love Chanel.
no. Otherwise, the owners of Chanel are going to zap her with their lightning bolts
Right.
if that happens.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely.
And the
for
loyal
sure.
Chanel customers are not going to be very happy.
Yeah, definitely.
hmm
Definitely.
So she is going to take over her. I'm sorry that I totally forgot to put in a picture, but like in a later episode of Fab Life, I'm going to post that picture and talk more about Virginie.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
like
Yeah,
Virginie.
definitely, Virginia.
Yes,
Well, we'll check
Virginie's
her out
like I
next
lost my
time.
virginity. It's like, no.
That's funny.
Just kidding. So anyhow, thank you so much, Precious, for gracing my
Yeah,
show.
Thank you
And
for having me. Seriously, I appreciate it.
the pleasure and the privilege is all mine.
Yeah, thank you so much for having
Yes,
me. I
and
appreciate it.
looking
It's fun.
forward to collaborating with you.
Yeah, me too.
future
It's gonna
shows.
be fun.
Yes.
Definitely. This is just one of many.
So there you have it, fabulous girls and boys. And don't forget that your greatest fashion accessory is your self-confidence. Chowder!